Hello, in this video I want to talk to you about a visit I made to the Istrian Peninsula of Croatia, which has a number of locations with dinosaur footprints. These dinosaur footprints are found on the Adriatic carbonate platform, which is found in parts of northern Italy, Slovenia and Croatia. Very interesting geology, which is another subject which I'm not going to go into. These Cretaceous rocks have many dinosaur footprints, which can be easily seen. And as a young Earth creationist with an interest in dinosaurs, I wanted to see these for myself rather than just rely upon the published literature. As you can see from the picture here, it's a rather beautiful place to go dinosaur hunting. And here is a short video of one of the locations which we visited. The first place we visited was Brijuni Island, which is just off the coast of the Istrian Peninsula of Croatia. And there are 4 locations with dinosaur footprints on this island. And these footprints are found in layers of sediment which have a combined depth of about 55 meters. Rather interestingly, there are no bones in these sediments, showing that the dinosaurs came and went. And there are layers with shells, showing a significant amount of time passed between the deposition of the layers and the footprints. Here we have a diagram of the layers from a publication by Della Vecchi in 1998, showing the various layers. We visited a place called Poglidalo in the northwestern part of the island, and the sediments here are slightly uplifted and deformed. And just above the layer with the dinosaur footprints, there is a layer with preserved riffles, showing evidence of low energy deposition. Here we find a number of tridactyl prints, very large, as you can see from the size of my foot at the side here. And we can see that the dinosaurs appear to have wandered about on the soft sediments. Here we have a couple of pictures showing some of these tracks and showing that they are going in different directions. The other place we visited was on the southeastern part of the island at a place called Plossi. And here we have horizontal sediments and at least 2 layers with dinosaur footprints. Here we have one of the fairly clear tridactyl footprints. As you can see, a bit smaller than those at the previous site, showing they were made by a small, medium-sized theropod. There is a pen there to show the scale. And here we have various footprints. Some are very clearly made by theropods and others are possibly made by ornithopods. And here again we have footprints in various directions and orientations, showing that the dinosaurs wandered about on newly deposited soft sediment before the layers were covered by other sediments. And then again another set of footprints. The third place that we visited was at Premantura on the southern tip of the Istrian Peninsula, showing some small tridactyl footprints which can be seen here. These sediments have also been tilted up by tectonic activity but have not been deformed. So as creationists, how do we interpret this evidence? First thing we need to note is that the formation of carbonate platforms requires some time to pass. And the other thing we need to be aware of is the lack of fossil bones, basically showing that the dinosaurs came and went. And the tracks are in different directions, so the dinosaurs appear to have been wandering around on newly deposited beaches of soft sediment. And they were coming and going between periods of deposition, as shown by the layers of sediment between the various footprint layers. There are also ripples preserved in some areas, showing that deposition was rather gentle, and there are many layers of marine shells between the layers of the dinosaur footprints, showing again the passage of time. So it would seem that this evidence is consistent with post-flood local geological activity, and the dinosaurs which left these footprints would have been dinosaurs descending from the dinosaurs which came off Noah's Ark at the end of the flood.